or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. We are here to do another reaction to Genesis. The song is ABACAB, live at Wembley Stadium in 1987. But before we move forward, we got to give a big shout out to the man that has been requesting this, our man Chicago Cubs. Thank you so much for requesting this. And look, Chicago Cubs has been rocking with us, comes and checks us out all the time on the live shows.
Yes, sir.
So this one is for you, brother. As always, I can't do that without the crew. Phenom 202. What say you?
Phenom 202, DDA representative. Phil Collins, he had me at that, yo. So anything Phil Collins does, I'm with it, yo. So I'm excited to see what this live performance is. We got a couple of Phil Collins joints on the channel. I think we got a Genesis song on the channel.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Yeah. With the puppets and all that stuff. But, ready to get into it, yo. So what say you, O?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. You know, Phil Collins is definitely a dude that can't miss most of the time. So we'll see, you know, if that streak continues here. Do want to, like I said, shout out to Chicago Cubs, always on the lives. Yo, come join some lives Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. Always there, having mad fun. It's crazy. I just read that ABACAB, like, this is off their 11th studio album. 11th album, yo. God damn.
Yeah.
And 81. So them boys, you know, back in the day, yo, people was working.
Yeah,
they were.
Yeah, so shout out to them, yo. Yeah, definitely in the studio. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. Let's see what this is, yo.
Yeah, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey. Wow. That shit out. Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Whew. God damn.
Wow. Look,
Yeah.
I loved it. That shit was fire. That was really good.
You know what? Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Phil Collins because there's people out there like once you hear him sing, you're like how can I say? He has a signature voice, like a distinctive voice, like like the Michael Jacksons, the fucking Mike McConnell, or motherfucking. Once you hear him come on, it's like once he came out, like, oh shit, yeah, this Phil, like Phil can motherfucking sing, and he got a distinctive voice, man, and he rocked that shit. But I'll let y'all talk because I got a whole lot to say about the second half of the song. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's almost like, well, at least this video, I know it's one song, but this video is like two songs.
Go ahead, man, get it off your chest, yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, first off, I always love to see Phil get off on the drums, yo. It almost seems like I think he like playing drums as much as he like singing for real. Like
it does seem that way.
He said, "Yo, you got extra drum set up there? Let me get up there too." Like, you know what I mean? Like boom, boom, boom.
Well, people in the comments was like, no, he prefers a drum. He's a drummer over a singer. So
yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you can definitely see he has a love for the drums. And anybody who plays drums, I always say you halfway crazy anyway. Just to sit in that shit and bang and bang and bang and hear that shit and do that shit is crazy. But yeah, I mean, I already know he's crazy because Phil got the. I will say, like, I know why he liked his other drummer, the black dude, because Phil probably went to him and was like, "Yo, what should I do with my hair? Should I cut it off?" Black dude was like, "Nah," because both they shit start back here. But Phil got the one line down the middle, but they both start back here. Besides that one line, so his drummer, he was like, "Nah, you good? I'm good. We gonna rock this shit out." Boom, boom, boom. But shout out to, the song for real. Even when it starts off, I don't know much about Genesis, so forgive me. I just know the song we did with the puppets, and I just know only reason I know Genesis honestly is because of Phil Collins. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I know most of his solo work.
Yeah.
So to hear this, I was like, "Oh shit, this shit is a little bit more like rock, like come with the guitar." And then it did get back into the pop synth, and then boom. But once that ended, it went back to a little jam session again. I was like, oh shit. And shout out to the bass player, bass guitars, never getting no love. That motherfucker was driving that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I can hear it, yo. He was driving that shit, yo. So shout out to him, man. But I'm gonna let it go.
That was the things that I liked about this song the most. I mean, Phil Collins is great, but it was the instrumentality or the musicianship in what I was hearing. Like Phil on the drums, the electric guitar, the bass guitar, the guy on the synth piano, like all of that working together was just so good. And at least on this channel, we all love it when they jam. So to see them just jam out for like 5 minutes, it was just great. And it wasn't the same thing. They were just switching it up. It looked like they were just letting it rip for like 6 minutes. They're like, fuck it, we just gonna go.
Yeah, they gave everybody a little shine. That's like, boom, you get your shine. You get your shine on drums. Like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the song is good too. I really love the song. It's got that signature type Phil Collins sound, which because he's lead singer Genesis, but the song is good too. I don't even know why I never heard this song before. But it was before my time, before I really was getting into music. But I really freaking enjoyed this, man. So shout out to you, Chicago Cuz, for throwing this at us, man. Really appreciate it. Phenom, what's your thoughts?
Yeah. So I co-sign everything y'all said. My favorite part of it, well, I have a couple favorite parts that I noticed. The dude on the keyboard, he was like a technician with it. Yeah. He wasn't like jamming. He was like going from here to here. Like he was just like straightforward. I'm gonna kill this synth pop right here. Yeah. The guitarist, the dude that had on like the coat with the designs on it.
Yeah.
Cooler than a fan, yo.
Yeah, he was. He
was getting it in, yo. The last part I liked was the drumming because the black dude in the red white video is crazy. Everybody else had on coats. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw on a white beat and go out there and kill it."
Yeah, you're a drummer. He got to be sweat.
So, yeah, he got out there and did his thing. But when they was in sync, when him and Phil Collins was doing it at the same time, I was like, "Yo, that shit was dope, yo." But I do got some facts about the song, and it's crazy that Ali said it went from this part to this part to this part and back to this part. So, according to Genesis guitarist Mike Rutherford, he and the other members of the band, Phil Collins and Tony Banks, labeled the sections of the earlier version of the song with the alphabets A, B, C, with A referring to the verse, B referring to the chorus, and C referring to the bridge. So, the initial structure of the song was in that order: A, B, A, C, A, B, A, C, A, B.
Oh, that's how you got the name? Oh, there you go. All right, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a dope song, man. The energy is crazy.
It's a dope song. I like how you talking about, like, even when they were drumming together, you know, part of the drums I like was when they went together, and one time Phil started hitting the cymbals, boom, boom, but the black dude was still doing the other shits.
Yeah,
like when they went off, like boom, but then they came back together. Like, you're right how they was going in, but they came back together. I was like, I was like, that shit was fire, yo. That shit was fire. It was all fire, yo. And like you said, shout out to the my man on the keyboards, yo. Like, when I say keyboards with an S, because goddamn, he had about 30 of them bitches. So I don't even
see a keyboard. See an ebony and
ivory. He did this. I was like, oh god, and had a big ass mixer behind it. I was like, yo, you sound engineer too? Like, how many jobs you got? I hope you got a nice check. Because goddamn, you got a big ass mixing board behind him. But everybody on this joint did a hell of a job, man. It was a kid. And that fucking crowd, goddamn,
sold out. Had to be. That show was packed.
He literally said, Corey just said sold out. It was a motherfucking stadium on motherfucking a sea of people, yes. Yo, that shit is crazy, man. Like, I can even, I guess.
I always say, man, we see somebody having that much power to control that many people, yo.
Yeah.
Captivate somebody's attention.
Like, when you perform for that, though, I was like, you can't even probably even see nobody, yo. It's just like a big blur. Right? That's the only thing I can imagine. Like, I don't know, because I'll freak the fuck out. Honestly,
it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. I just have to figure out a way. Just not. I wouldn't look at nobody's face. I'd be like, you know what? This is just a big blur to me. I'm performing. And this is rehearsal. Like, that shit is packed.
Well, you gotta look at it this way, yo. We both of us are basketball fans, yo. It's just like when Steph get out there. It's like he could put on a show. LeBron, Jordan.
Yeah,
these are the best of the best. So, you know, they get out there and they just block everything out. You know what I'm saying? You got the free throw line, game 7, down 1 with you got 2 shots, and you sink them joints. It's clutch. Like Phil Collins came and Genesis came through in the clutch on this one, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Well, look, man, this is fantastic. As you can tell, we love the Chicago Cubs. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. And look, you're gonna catch us on Wednesdays. You're always there, brother. So appreciate that. Come through. For everybody else, check us out Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the live show. Also, we have a Patreon page. You can join that as well. Also, you can become a member of this channel. Join that as well. Whatever floats your boat. Other than that, I'm Corey Roy, Phenom 202, Hollywood DA, and we'll be back with another reaction. Peace.
Yep.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you